Hello, this is take two. I tried to do my video before on my other video camera, but the other video camera suddenly decided that the memory card was incompatible with it. Never seen that before, so then I put it in this video camera. I'm going to go and get lights tomorrow and put them on the top there so that more light shines on my face, because I'm going to do all my videos here. So yeah, this is day 2 of my daily vlog. This is going to be fun to do. I'm going to do it on the bike from now on, man, and I'm not going to stop. This is not a false start this time, dude, because I know what happens when I don't do it on the bike. And the pain, the physical pain that you feel when you're not on it is bigger than it could ever be when you're on it. I am going to start feeling some pain in my back between my clavicle and my spine on the right side, just from, you know, sitting up like this constantly. But I'll just grab my little massager. This thing. Ooh. These things are kick-ass. You want one of these and just beat the shit out of it, which feels good, and then it'll go away eventually. So yeah, but it was fun. So yesterday, I did the vlog last night. No, it was like day before yesterday. And then yesterday, for some reason I get time mixed up. I got on the bike and I rode yesterday, and but then I plugged it in. I plugged my Garmin into Strava, and I uploaded all my rides from like the last year. And it didn't register the ride that I did because I forgot to turn the GPS off. And it didn't even have the sensor on anyway. I had to reattach the sensor, and then I even had to put a new cable in my shifter and fix the shifting. And then last night, I was really tired, and I slept really well. I could notice just as soon. I don't know how much I rode because it didn't work, but it was like a couple of hours. I did the videos, you know, and so, you know, it was like my first ride. So obviously, I'm gonna feel feel it afterwards. And yeah, as soon as I got in bed, man, I felt so good. I was just laying there like still, you know. That's one thing I remember when I went bike touring back in 2010. Is one of the funnest things about bike touring is you sleep so well. Like, there's no insomnia, you know. Like, you know, somebody might be like, oh, bike touring doesn't sound like fun because it's not luxurious. You're just sleeping out there with the bears, and it's like, yeah, sure, you're out in the middle of nowhere and stuff, but you don't experience much of it because as soon as you lay down, you're asleep. And as soon as you wake up, you're out of bed because it's daytime and the sun shines into the tent and you get hot. So, you know, camping outside, it only consists of setting up a tent, getting into bed, and that's it, because you're out immediately because you're tired. So that was fun. And I could also feel my heart pumping. I was laying there, and that was a really interesting feeling. Just feeling my heart go cuckoo, cuckoo, because I guess it was pumping, you know, to try to recover. And pump out all the lactic acid and stuff. And then I slept in until noon today. I just kept sleeping. Like I needed the sleep. So yeah, riding the bike all the time, I'm definitely going to need more sleep. Before, I only needed like, I could get by with like, you know, my general rule of thumb is like 8-9 hours of sleep, 8 hours of sleep, pretty much 8 hours, you know, like if I get to sleep no matter what time of day it is on a regular day, and then I sleep and then I wake up, you know, and I don't have to get up at a certain time, the natural time I would wake up is around 8 hours. Like that's average for people. I think average for people is between 8 and 9. And so when I'm not exercising and I'm working on the computer all day long, which I consider to be an active lifestyle, even though I'm sitting all the time, my brain is working. So, you know, I'm expending energy. The brain uses energy. I think the brain uses like 15%, you know. The brain is like a computer. You know, the computer uses energy and has to cool down with the fans. Brain's like that. takes blood, everything. It takes energy, if you think. So, you know, and I mean, we experience that in the real life. You know, like if you concentrate on something, your brain gets tired. You get tired because you run out of energy. So, and then if you eat food, you know, electrolytes or candy, you can think better because you have more energy. And same thing, your brain takes energy. So, where'd that come from? Oh shit, I'm losing my train of thought. Yeah, so, holy shit, I totally lost my train of thought. Where the hell was I? Okay, I need to start doing videos not high. Because I was like a wreck too. Like, that last video I did was at night. And I remember that, was it that night? No, it was last night, so it would have been the day after. Because I did that video at night, and then the day after was 2 days ago. I did the video at like 11:50 at night on the 18th, and yesterday was the 19th. So I went into work, and I was out of it, dude. Like, janitor. I brought all my cleaning shit with me, with the bags, as I left. I forgot a room, and those are stuff I'd never do. I was out of it, I was gone. Because I cooked myself, I just hit the wall. And anyway, oh yeah, so 8 hours, that's right, that's where I got that from, the brain. So yeah, so that's an active lifestyle. I need 8 hours of sleep if I'm active. If I'm not, if I'm sitting around like watching YouTube videos all day long or whatever, and not moving physically, I could probably get by on like 4 or 5 hours of sleep. But sometimes, even not exercising, I can by on less than 8 hours. I think because of my pyramid, but because a lot of the time, I mean, a couple weeks ago, I think I was up for 24 hours straight, just cause. I just was, and I felt fine. I think it's normal to stay up for 24 hours straight every once in a while. It's kind of like cleaning out your pipes or something. I don't know, just to extend all that energy. But yeah, sometimes I'm only up for like 5 hours or 4 hours. You know. Like I'd work until, and this happened a bunch of times, I'd work until like 6 in the morning, and then I'd get up at like noon, or 10. And I'd have a full day, and then I'd work until 6 in the morning, and then I'd get up at noon. So yeah, I'd get by on like multiple days in a row on like 4 or 5 hours of sleep. So I was doing pretty good. I was kicking ass. And I was pushing myself physically, just sitting there. And it was good. So I'm not like in bad shape, even though I just sit around on this couch, because I use my brain. My brain keeps my body in shape by using body energy, by thinking. So, I mean, like, you know, you could sit there all day long. You could do meditation where you sit somewhere in a cell where you can't even stand up, and you can keep yourself physically fit just with your mind. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna need more sleep now. I'm gonna need like 12 hours of sleep now. That's just how it is, man. But it doesn't matter because I'm multitasking, and so I can get just as much done, or almost as much done, close within the ballpark of as much done in the day. But at the same time, I'm riding my bike all the time, so it's fucking. I'm glad I'm finally doing this. Although it was cool to work so hard for so long, because I did do a lot. So I got the momentum up with that, to say the least. So now I need to do this. This is gonna be good. So yeah, I'm gonna upload these to Strava every day. This is my first official ride because you know, the stuff wasn't set up yesterday. It's like 10:38 now. Okay, so I guess that's my vlog. I'll do a vlog every day talking about basically everything about basically the life, the riding your bike in your room on your desk, the office bike life. The office bike life, just what that's like. How it compares and how productive you can be to when you're just sitting on your ass. If you can type faster, if you can think faster, if you can stay, the endurance is good enough. Maybe it is. And how many miles you can do. How many miles can you do working in the office? Let's find out, dude. So, okay, so that's it. I'm gonna do some request videos now. Peace out.